Now, let's talk about this Canelo and Bud fight, bro. We can't get lost in the translation with that. That's got to be talked about. That's coming up, man.
Yeah. Like I say, man, you know what I'm going for. You know what I'm going for. Skills pay the
press conference.
Skills pay the bills.
They do.
You know what I'm going for. Yeah, I'm going. Know what I'm going for. You feel what I'm saying? For real, like you feel
Hey, I'm going for Bud. I just want to see a good fight.
I mean,
I hope he's not biting off more than what he can chew, even as skilled as he is, as far as jumping up 3 weight classes.
Now that's listen. The only problem I have with that is Bud is not like Mayweather. Bud has a different type of mindset where he wants to put his will on you, and due to the weight, like we said, I don't know what type of Bud we're gonna see. Now we see he been training with Floyd, I heard, so we might not see that. We might see a Bud get out there and get the boxing, and if he get the boxing, hands down, Canelo loses anytime somebody box him. You feel what I'm saying? For real though, and for real, he loses every time. You feel what I'm saying? And if they cheat that will fuck boxing off forever. I believe that would be the time where people would just be like, "Fuck this shit, I don't want to see it no more." So they know they can't rob him like that. So, like I said, it all depends. Like what Bud we see. You feel me? If we got that Bud that's like, I'm gonna press that wheel on him and it ain't working, and he still keep trying to do that. Yeah, that might be a different type of night. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I wouldn't suggest him try to go brawl with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know, Bud, you hit Bud hard enough, whether who you are, he turned to a mean man, and it may not work with Canelo that way. You get what I'm saying? For real though. But if he get out there and he get the boxing,
we do need to see if he can take a punch from Canelo though. We got to see that.
Yeah.
Whether it's a body punch
he can
or
take
whatever.
a punch though. He got rocked by Gamboa like a motherfucker. And Gamboa was a knockout artist. Whether you know what I'm saying, for real. So he can take a punch. That's not.
I seen Spence catch him a few good times.
Yeah, he did catch him a few good times. He can take a punch. So you get what I'm saying. So that ain't the problem. It's just, are you gonna not let your mental take over that part? When certain things happen, like when you do get hit, is he gonna reset and be like, ooh, or you gonna be like, fuck that, I'm hitting you back. I gotta get this leg back, and it may not work that way. So,
and I think he can't wait too long. Like he's made like Mayweather in that aspect, and I'm gonna say Canelo stole that too, where they turn it on in the second half of the fight, and I don't think he can afford to do that. I think he gotta like jump on this nigga. What do you think, bro?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even that excited to see that fight because I kind of feel like Crawford's gonna win anyway. No, I'm not excited to watch Canelo Alvarez fight anymore. Like I don't care to watch him fight.
Yeah, anymore. I had to be real. To me, this more for Bud just placing his legacy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like real, because like I said, we know Canelo. We know Canelo could be beat.
Yeah.
We don't know if
Crawford could be beat. Yeah.
So it's more like, can you be
I want to see if Crawford...
We just seen you, like, even if Canelo, if you win, you still have been beat. And
I don't put it like... Let me rephrase what I said.
And it don't take Bud away. It take Bud just went... he did...
Took a chance.
He did a Roy Jones.
Yeah. I don't think
your mark.
I don't think this changes... I don't think this changes anything for Canelo, win or loss.
Yeah, it don't.
It changes nothing for him.
Yeah.
But for Crawford, it does. Because it's like if you lost,
right,
then were you really ready for this?
Okay, so what if you...
But then if you win, it's like, okay, all right, Crawford, you did that.
Bud?
Yeah.
Now, if he go to, I ain't gonna lie, think about, for Bud is only a win. It's not really a loss for Bud, because even if he loses, it's still like, hey, man, he went up.
Yeah.
He already did everything he could do in all his weight classes.
Right.
Couldn't nobody beat him.
Yeah.
He went up 3 weight classes and took a chance. Like Roy when he fought Ruiz. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was a chance taken. But like I said, what if Errol Spence in that last fight was where you were supposed to stop at?
Right.
You get him? Like Roy, you were supposed to stop after Ruiz. If you stop after Ruiz, arguably, Floyd really don't have no argument. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean,
because people like Roy Jones more than they like Floyd. So he definitely would have been the greatest.
If he never moved up to get that belt, his career would have been different because it would have took so much toll on his body to
but I'm talking about
going up and coming back
if he
down.
would have stopped. What I mean is, say he get that heavyweight belt, and he just retired right there. He done won all his weight classes. He's undefeated. Due to disqualification, but we know he really didn't lose that. He was whooping that nigga ass and whooped his ass the second time. So Floyd Mayweather, nobody really even like your personality like that. We just got to give it to you, due to the shit you put in. Arguably, Roy Jones would be the greatest fighter of all time.
Right.
But he went past his mark.
Yep.
Now, Trevor Crawford.
So if he never did that, and he just stayed at where he was
don't
at,
get knocked out.
He would have never lost to Calzaghe, never lost to Tarver.
No, he don't get knocked out.
That shit changed niggas after they move up.
Yeah, but they don't get knocked out. He don't get knocked out by Tarver.
Exactly.
I don't think Tarver beats Roy Jones in his prime.
No, hell no.
Calzaghe either.
No, right, that's what I'm saying. Roy Jones still fighting. That nigga don't quit. That's what I'm telling you. He been past his mark. But I'm telling you is, Bud, if Bud does this.
So you saying he should have retired after he fought Spence? Potentially.
Yeah. It was nothing more for him to prove.
There was nothing enough for him to accomplish.
For him to prove. No, we don't think nobody else could beat him. You get what I'm saying? That's why he fight against Canelo, because nobody thinks nobody else can beat him.
It's a new challenge.
Feel like I would have liked
nobody
to
in his weight class beating
fight
him.
the Charlo brothers like Spence is about to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they not beating Bud Crawford.
Yeah,
Neither one of them.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think so.
They both lost too. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Like, that's what I mean. This the last undefeated nigga of his
era,
in his weight class in his era. Because he before Devin and all them, you feel what I'm saying? So he's the best in his era. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So that's what I'm saying. It only just make it be like, man. So if he wins, he gamble on this. Woo! You feel what I'm saying? For real, though.
That's why I say I just think this changes for Crawford if he wins.
Yeah.
And even if he lose, I don't think it's a knock on him.
How surprised would you be if he got knocked out? Or if he knocked out Canelo?
I'll be surprised both ways.
Listen,
I don't think either one of them get knocked out.
I don't think neither one of them get knocked out. I don't think Bud get knocked out neither. He might lose, but he's not getting knocked out. Like, he's not a nigga that's getting knocked out.
He's not going to get brutalized like Spence.
He's not going to get brutalized like that. Yeah. Canelo not going to can't brutalize him like that.
He can't catch him.
He got footwork. You know what I'm saying? For real. Even if he don't use it, if he want to be, he going to be like, oh, nah, I'm gonna stay out the way. I'm going to do what I got to do to get through this thing.
You know, if he been training with Floyd, definitely he going to stay out the way.
Yeah. So, so like I say, man, if Bud wins this, like I said, if Bud wins this, it just makes it be all it does is put Bud on the pound for pound, finally where he should have been. You feel what I'm saying? For real, you can't argue it. You can't put no other people up there. You can't put this white person, this Asian, this person. You gotta say Bud.
He come from the same situation as Boo Boo Charlo. I mean Boo Boo, where if you are unknown, you gotta make it undeniable.
Yeah, for real. So like I say, if he get that, but even like I say, if he lose, nobody gonna be like he wasn't good. Nigga, he beat everybody in his time. He just went 3 weight classes.
So if he lose, should he retire or should he just go back to 154?
Nah, ain't nothing for him to prove. Think about it.
He got a 154 belt.
No, but what does he need that for? And nobody really. What I mean about this is not really a care if he gets a 154 belt, because he's not a 154 pounder. He just went up to, you know what I'm saying, to get, but that's not, he solidified from where he started from to where he started. He cleared all this shit out. You feel what I'm saying? For real though. And he done something, he's 2 times undisputed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who the fuck been 2 times undisputed?
For my own, I would have liked to have seen him fight Keith Thurman. But hey, that's a pipe dream I had.
You need to let that go. That shit been sell. That shit been sell.
So like I say, man, Canelo, it don't make me think you better or worse. Even if you do beat him, nigga, you beat him, you know what happened. You feel what I'm saying? For real. And Bud, it just put him on the list for the world to see. But I already believe that you was that already. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, though. And that really goes. He goes out undefeated. Him, Andre Ward, you know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, you feel what I'm saying? For real.
You know what, though? I'm going to say this. I feel like that he fought a dog. Somebody who got way more dog in him than Canelo in Sean Porter. Yeah, he knocked that man, TKO'd that man.
Yeah.
Made that nigga corner throw the towel in.
That's what I say. That's what I'm talking about, like, for real, though. Like,
he beat on Sean Porter and Spence.
Yeah.
And them is top quality fighters.
They're Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
First ballot. That's for sure. That's why they first ballot Hall of Fame fighters. One has 1 loss. The other one has 3 or 4.
And then 2 of them is to them 2 niggas.
Yeah, and right, and the other one is to another Hall of Famer and
Who the
another
other dude
Hall of
he lost
Famer.
to?
He lost to Keith Thurman.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Look at him. He lost to all Hall of
for sure.
Sean Porter lost to all first
And
ballot
all of
Hall
them.
of
He
Famers.
lost, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. He's a great fighter because ain't nobody beat him but first ballot Hall of Famers. And they all was good fights. Good fight. He was winning against Terrence Crawford. That's why Terrence Crawford said, I'm losing. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. Errol Spence, we know that was a great fight. Due to that one put down right there, at one point, he won. Keith Thurman, that was a good fight. You feel what I'm saying? For real. And he lost to
the Cuban dude.
No, not the Cuban dude. He beat the Cuban dude.
He beat the Cuban dude.
He lost to the one that Errol Spence beat, and then Bud had finished him off. The British, the Europe.
Amir Khan?
No. Remember Bud messed his eye up, and Spence messed his eye up first.
You talking about the Kell Brook?
Kell Brook.
Yeah.
Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Famer. That's what I'm saying.
He was the man.
Yeah. So that's what I mean, Sean Porter. So that's what I say, nigga, come on, man. He's a Hall of Fame fighter. So, like I say, man, Canelo, like I said, I just wish, like I said, he trying to cherry pick again, and
This might be a bad cherry pick.
It might be another bad cherry pick for him. You feel what I'm saying? For real. If it is, look, man, go. All right, you already know you you should have 4 losses or 5 really, but you got your 3 official 3 losses, and go sit down. And for real though, because you ain't gonna fight Benavidez. You feel what I'm saying? For real though.
Nope.
And so you might as well retire. And Bud, you really, there's no more need to do anything.
Didn't Benavidez just beat Better Beef or one of them?
Huh?
Don't he got the light heavyweight belt now?
Yeah, but he ain't beat, Bivol beat Better for you.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. So, like I said, man, I'm ready to see this shit because, like I said, man, if he whooped the shit out of Canelo, that would be crazy. Now, you know what I'm saying? For real, I just think he just go beat him. But if he knocked Canelo out, now you got to be like, God damn, you feel what I'm saying? A nigga who ain't never been knocked out and been in wars with a monster. You feel me? He lost to that monster.
I think if he win this fight, he should ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, ride off to the sunset. Canelo should ride off to the sunset too. Retire y'all both first battle Hall of Famers. You feel what I'm saying?
Canelo could do an exhibition fight, Jake Paul.
Yeah. I'm just talking about fighting real people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real. Get that shit up out of here. Javante Davis want to go fight Jake Paul instead of running that shit back. You feel what I'm saying?
That's some bullshit. When you just talking about getting the bag though,
yeah.
Maybe he like, I'm gonna get this bag and I'm gonna catch you, my nigga.
I don't think he want that run back. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he want that.
I heard him and Floyd back cool when he was training with Floyd for this second fight.
Okay, all right then, man. For real though, well, shit, do what you better do. You know what I'm saying? For real though. That's really. So what else going there? That's everything, really.
NBA, brother.
Oh yeah.
NBA. It's a lot to talk about. There's been a lot of going on. You know, we don't want to do no revisionist news, but I just want to say for my Lakers, this is going to be a roller coaster ride season.
What the hell happened?
Just everything going on with the whole transitioning from the LeBron era to the Luka era, and just all the talking heads.
First, let me paint
everything.
Let me paint this picture because he's not painting the picture correctly.
Right.
Let me tell y'all why Infinity's mad. Why Skip is mad. Because he's really mad. He just ain't said it yet, but he's really mad.
Right.
Let me tell y'all why he's mad. He is mad because, one, Mr. LeBron, Raymond James Sr. is still a Laker. This guy right here wants LeBron gone. This guy told us all summer that there was smoke behind Dallas potentially trading for LeBron James, when we told him there was no smoke and it's just all talk. Here we are on August 30th, 2025. LeBron is still a Laker. He's not in Dallas. He's not in Cleveland. He's not in San Francisco with the Warriors. He's still here in LA.
The Dallas story had legs.
They had no legs. I told you it had no legs. And look where we are now. All you saw was Tim McMahon posting an article on what he thought was going to happen, and you ran with that saying, oh, it has legs. he may get traded to Dallas. No, that was just a Dallas beat writer talking about what he thought could possibly work. There was nothing behind anything happening with the Lakers and the Mavericks regarding or involving LeBron James. The reason why I told you that was going to happen, it was 52.6 million reasons why I told you that wasn't going to happen. And you didn't want to believe it. Here we are again, August 30th, 2025. LeBron James is still a Laker. Why? Because no one wants to pay him $56.2 million. As great as LeBron is, whether you believe it or not, or want to admit it or not,
he's great.
One of the greatest of all time, arguably the greatest of all time.
Drake is great this era. Does that make him great overall in the history of hip-hop?
We're not going there with the Drake thing.
You follow the breadcrumbs.
We're not going there. Arguably the greatest player of all time is 40 years old. You paying a 40-year-old $52.6 million, Greg?
Huh?
You paying a 40-year-old $52.6 million?
Hell no. I mean,
you're not paying a 40-year-old $52.6 million. There's only one business in the world that's paying a 40-year-old athlete $52.6 million.
Right.
It's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Right, for sure. Because they know the money.
How much was 40-year-old Tom Brady making?
Not $52.6 million. He wasn't making that.
I just was asking.
He wasn't making that.
You might have knew.
He wasn't making that. Because you don't pay no 40. I don't care how good LeBron is. You don't pay no 40-year-old that much money. That's why there's been no trade. Because Dallas don't want to pay him that. Cleveland don't want to pay him that. Golden State, I think, is the only team that wants to pay him that, but they don't got what the Lakers want. Because apparently they've been calling the Lakers saying, hey, what y'all want for LeBron? But they don't have nothing to give.
They keep trying to give up Jonathan.
We don't want Jonathan
Kuminga. They don't want to
Kuminga.
pay him. And
like y'all not trying to pay Jonathan Kuminga, so y'all expect the Lakers to pay him? No. Here's what another thing that's going on too that people got to understand: the Lakers. This is going to be official some point before the end of the year. Are under new ownership. Yeah. Let me give y'all some background on Mark Walters and Stan Kasten, who owned the Dodgers. Corey Seager didn't get paid by the Dodgers. They let his ass walk. This is a World Series MVP. They let him walk. Cody Bellinger was 2019 MVP. They let his ass walk. Justin Turner, beloved Dodger, they let him walk. Jock Peterson, they let him walk.
Max, why they let him walk?
Excuse me?
Said Max, why they let them walk?
You said what?
Said Max, why they let them walk?
Because they didn't want to pay him.
All right. I thought it was a particular reason.
No, because they wasn't going to pay them the money that their agent, which, if I'm not mistaken, Cody Bellinger's agent, Scott Boras, Corey Seager's agent, Scott Boras, that's like Aaron Mintz and Rich Paul and Bill Duffy. Like, they're in that level of agents.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say this about Bill Duffy. I'm not going to say this about Rich Paul. I'm not going to say this about Aaron Mintz. I will say about Aaron Mintz. CAA. D'Angelo's agent, Julius Randle's agent, a whole bunch of other people that are represented by Adrian Wojnarowski. ESPN is represented by that guy. People like Aaron Mintz, Scott Boras don't negotiate in good faith. What I mean by that is they are the type of agents that overvalue their client. Oh, yeah, I got Corey Seager. He was a World Series MVP. Yeah, we should go ahead and pay him $400 million. Fuck you.
Hell no.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
Go get that shit somewhere else.
Right.
Texas bit, gave him $300-something million. Y'all can have him. You ain't Mookie Betts. You ain't Shohei Ohtani. You ain't getting that kind of money from us. Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani are Hall of Famers. These are generational talents. Yeah, we'll pay him.
Right.
Easy.
Right.
We'll give you 13 years, $300 million. We'll give you 10 years, $700 million.
Right.
A guy that can hit 40, 50 home runs in a year and pitch very well.
Right.
Yeah, you getting that money.
Right.
Like Juan Soto, if I'm the Mets, Steve Cohen, yeah, you give him what they gave him.
Right.
He's Juan fucking Soto. If I'm the Cashman people, New York Yankees, you give Aaron Judge that kind of money.
Right.
It's Aaron fucking Judge.
Right.
Let's bring it back to basketball. LeBron James, as great as he is, he's 40 years old. I'm not giving him that kind of money.
Yeah.
I give Luka that kind of money. Luka's 26.
Yeah, of course.
He's 26 years old.
Now, see,
he's the guy that's going to be here. He's the guy that's going to be here.
Talk about the money situation. Now, that I agree with. I give that young man that.
Yeah, he's 26 years old, and he's just signed his extension this month.
I'm not giving.
giving
Now, you know, I'm a
Luka, yeah.
LeBron James.
Are
Of
you,
course,
are
of course.
guaranteed a return on your investment?
With
You
LeBron
are-
James?
No.
No,
I'm just saying, if you're investing that type of capital and revenue into an individual, no matter who, ex-player, right?
The Cowboys,
Like
yeah.
take the Pelicans, right?
Stupid.
They've invested a lot of money into Zion Williamson. Have they got a return on their investment?
That's Zion Williamson.
I'm just using him as an example.
No, they haven't because he hasn't been healthy.
The owners is always taking a gamble when they invest in 9, 10, 11 figures into a player.
Of course,
they may
because-
not get a return on their
of course,
investment, which
because
is
you
why I
base-
said
because
you
you
don't
do
give
it-
Michael Parsons $188 million because you're
That's-
not going to
that's
see a
a-
return
that's-
on your
that's-
investment.
No, that's wrong.
Because he's
I'm-
not going to
that's
live up
wrong.
to the contract.
That's wrong. I'm gonna tell you
Right,
why
you
that's
get
wrong.
return on
I'm
your
gonna tell you why that's wrong. Michael Parsons has done. He's lived up to whatever he's earned. Zion Williamson has not. So I get your analogy. I'm not investing in Zion Williamson because first of all, you got to prove to me that you can stay healthy.
Well,
You got to prove to me you can play 50 fucking games.
Mm-hmm.
This man ain't never played more than 40 games in the season. So no, I'm not giving Zion Williamson that kind of money. Compared to Michael Parsons, who outside of one injury has been available every game
Oh, yeah.
and goes out there and does what he does.
Yeah, see.
So getting back to that, Michael Parsons has proven he's worth
So the Lakers
100.
giving LeBron $56 million?
This is the last year of his contract. They give him 52. His contract is 52.
It is LeBron James. One thing
I mean, it's
about
still LeBron
This might
James.
be his last season.
It's still LeBron James though.
The tickets gonna sell.
He
People
gonna put
come
tickets
out
in
to
the seats.
see.
He gonna sell
This
jerseys,
is-
and the Lakers are gonna win games.
Yeah.
Like everybody is saying, the Lakers gonna be ass this year. The Lakers are not gonna be ass this year.
they're not.
Now, are they a championship contender? That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
That remains to be
But they're
seen.
not gonna be
But
ass.
you got LeBron James, arguably the greatest player ever.
Right.
Luka Doncic, who's top 3 in the league this right now.
For sure.
Top 3 in the
For
league.
sure.
Him, maybe top 4. Him, Jokic, SGA, and Giannis. Top 4 players in the league right now are those 4 guys. Yeah, you giving Luka Doncic the extension you gave him.
Hell yeah.
You got both them on the same team. Austin Reeves is a good player.
Yes,
He's not a
he is.
great player. He's a
good player.
really good player.
He does his job.
He's a really good player. The rest of the guys you got around him, Rui showed up last year.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Marcus Smart signing. Yeah, I think DeAndre Ayton's going to have a really good year because the last time he played with a really good point guard and a really good 2 guard or a really good second player, however you want to spend it, their names were Chris Paul and Devin Booker. They went to the fucking NBA Finals.
Yeah.
With him being the 3rd best player on the team. So now he's on the team where he's probably going to be the 4th best player on the team.
Right.
Because now you get to play with LeBron, you get to play with Luka, and you get to play with Austin Reeves, who are all good passers that's going to get you easy basket.
Surely.
DeAndre Ayton's going to have a really good year.
I believe it.
Really good year. Right? Now, the Lakers' depth, that's the question on why people are questioning whether they're a championship contender or not. Because, what are we talking, 6 deep? And then after those 6 players, because I named the starting 5, which is Ayton, Rui, Reeves, Bron, Doncic. And you come off the bench with Marcus Smart.
Well,
And then after that, who you got? You got Jackson Hayes. You got Vincent Gabriel Vincent, who I call I call him Costco Shamar Moore.
Yeah.
They know, my chat knows why.
yeah, I don't even know that guy is.
Motherfucking,
I don't know that.
Jake LaRavia, they say he's a good young 3-and-D guy, but
Okay.
he played for Memphis last year, and he did knock down some threes. I got to see the defensive side of it,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't think of the rest of the roster off the top of my head
Yeah,
right
you
now.
know that must
But
not be like that if Joe don't remember what's
But
his name.
I'm drawing blanks on the rest of the roster. Like I know
Yeah,
who's on the
it
team,
must
but I'm
not
drawing
be-
a
it
blank.
must not be
Like they
worth even
drafted a kid out of, I think it was Arkansas. That's a really good athletic defensive player. He's a rookie.
Oh, yeah.
Then they got Bronny. We'll see what Bronny's about this year. Still got the names are coming back to me now.
Connect.
They got Dalton Connect, who was fucking terrible in the summer league. Like, he was fucking terrible. Like, dog.
Did the summer league really matter?
Yes, to him. Yeah, it mattered.
So what if he ball out in the preseason?
We'll see. Because he damn sure didn't ball out in the summer league.
Yeah, we gotta see.
He did not ball out in the summer league at all.
Maybe he didn't take the summer league serious because he feel like I already been here.
But you ain't at
I mean, not
at
like
that level, bro.
Not to go against your point. What I'm saying is that
But
you know sometimes the sophomore players dog it in the summer league because they feel like they don't have to go.
and that's my problem with sophomore players because Dalton Connect, you ain't at that point to where you haven't reached the level where you can say I don't got to take the summer league serious.
And you ain't that type of sophomore.
Like I'm gonna tell you. Let's stay on the Lakers in summer league. There was one person who I saw in the second league that was at that point, to where he didn't really have to play, but he wanted to. That was Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram got hurt in the first game. Magic said, "Sit him down."
Yeah.
I don't want him playing no more. He's there.
Right.
Brandon Ingram is there.
Yeah.
I don't need to see what he can do.
Yeah.
Compared to D'Angelo Russell, we needed to see what he could do with the second year in the summer league.
Yeah.
And he went out there and killed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan Clarkson, like Josh Hart,
Yeah.
like Kyle Kuzma. We needed to, Alex Caruso. We needed to see what these guys could do in the second year of the summer league. And they went out there. Well, no, let me take that back. Lonzo Ball didn't play in his second year in the summer league. Kyle Kuzma didn't play. He didn't play. Only Josh Hart played from that draft class. He was the only one that played. But you also got to think those guys won the 2017 Summer League Championship.
Right.
So we needed to see what they need to do again.
Yeah,
we knew what they did. They went out there and did their thing.
Exactly.
Getting back to right now. He's mad because he wants LeBron gone. That's the whole original thing it is. This man been hating on LeBron all summer, talking shit about LeBron all summer, the passive aggressiveness, why the fuck don't the Lakers just trade him? I'll be glad when he retired because I don't want to talk about this nigga no more, and he's this and he's that. The usual Skip hate that he's been doing on LeBron all summer. That's why he brought this up. Because he's just been hating on the man all summer. It is so difficult for this man to give somebody their flowers, whether you like them or not. Wow. Case in point. I say this all the time. As president and co-founder of the Paul Pierce Hate Club, I can't fucking stand that dude. But I'm going to give him his flowers. He's one of the greatest Celtics of all time. I didn't say the greatest. I said one of the greatest. Thanks. We all know who the greatest Celtic of all time is. Well, we could argue two people, but neither one of them are Paul Pierce.
Right.
As a diehard member of the Aaron Rodgers Hate Club, I fucking hate Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is one of the 5 greatest quarterbacks of all time. Yeah. Period.
All time, all
Period.
Ways.
Period.
You can't deny his skill.
Period. But I don't fucking like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
As a member of the Vince Carter Hate Club, fucking hate Vince Carter. But ask me who the greatest dunker of all time I've ever seen in the NBA. Vincent Carter.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Watch this. I didn't ask you. Watch this. You can't do that. You know why? Because you hate Patrick Mahomes. And you hate LeBron James. And you hate Floyd Mayweather. These are the 3 greatest players in their sport. Or amongst the greatest players in their sport.
Hate Floyd Mayweather.
You hate Floyd Mayweather, sir.
I'm just saying.
And you hate
the way his get down is.
Okay, so you don't like Floyd.
The way his get down is, and the way he represents our people in the culture.
Okay, so you don't like him as a person. All right, bet.
I don't know him personally. He might be a cool nigga to hang around.
You don't know Patrick Mahomes.
But as far as the way he, I'll say this. I saw him on Ridiculousness, and I saw him not playing the caricature. He was actually being down to earth and being cool and being a regular person. But then he had his moment. Rob Dyrdek was like, I heard you walking around with $1 million. He like, you want to see? Niggas bought a backpack with $1 million out. Before that point, he was being cool, and I could see that his time that he spent with Vince McMahon and Triple H, they helped him formulate and develop the character that is Money Mayweather.
Of course, yeah.
It's 2 different people.
It is.
So I can say
it's a persona
I don't
that he
hate him. Think he needs to go learn how to read, do that. But other than that, it's how he goes about making his money is what it is. As far as LeBron, I said it in the chat. I said it again.
Nigga can't read.
My family is from Cleveland, Ohio.
You ain't from Cleveland. You from Inglewood.
So with that being said,
you from Inglewood. You not from Cleveland.
The shit that he did with Cleveland, leaving Cleveland, I was a fan of LeBron.
No, you wasn't.
I liked the LeBron commercial.
Don't
I was a fan of LeBron.
Do not sit here and
before
lie.
He went to Miami.
Don't sit here
before
and lie.
Before he went to Miami. I'm not saying I was like a super duper.
Wait, you just say Dwayne Wade was better than LeBron.
I was a super duper these niggas that be getting mad at you and want to fight, and the niggas that ran up on Jeff Teague at the gas station type LeBron fans. I was a fan of his because I'm just like, oh, this nigga's cool.
So you used to say Dwayne Wade was better than LeBron.
I did, and I still do.
What do you
I
mean?
did, and I still do.
He was never better than LeBron.
And I still do.
He was never better than LeBron James.
We, us, him.
Okay. Can I get off LeBron for a second? Again, the main point that I tried to make is you don't know how to give people their flowers that you hate. Patrick Mahomes is at the top of your list.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly,
I know who number 15 on the Kansas City Chiefs.
His name is Patrick Mahomes Jr.
Hey, you remember NBA in the Zone, Greg, when we used to play and they used to say the player?
Yeah.
The player.
Patrick Mahomes Jr.?
Remember when Parcells used to call Terrell Owens the player? That's the player.
Patrick Mahomes Jr.?
I don't know who that is.
You do?
I know who Patrick Surtain Jr. is.
He don't play for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes.
No, I'm saying I know that Patrick.
You do.
I know Patrick from SpongeBob.
The best quarterback in the league
Ewing.
right now. That Patrick Mahomes.
Sounds like a nice guy.
3-time Super Bowl champion. Patrick Mahomes. That Patrick Mahomes. 2-time league MVP. That Patrick Mahomes.
I know who Eric Bieniemy is. I know who Andy Reid is. I know who Travis Kelce is. I know who Tyreek Hill is.
Somebody got.
I know what the West Coast offense.
Somebody got throwing the ball.
Hey,
you also got to remember
at throwing 5-yard or dink and dunk passes.
That's not true.
And the
that's
receivers
not true.
get.
That's not true.
Wait,
that's not true.
I'm going
that's
somewhere.
False. That's false.
He's very good at throwing passes.
False.
That's
Tyreek
false. Hill takes 60 yards to the house. Or he's very great at having a big arm.
That's very false.
Having a big arm.
False.
Can't read the defense.
That's false.
Terrible mechanics.
That's false.
Terrible footwork.
False.
Oh, God.
False.
How much money did they give Luka?
A lot.
I want to say it was like couple $100 million. They gave him
For how many?
4 years.
Damn. So after LeBron, so y'all, what y'all think? Y'all think how many years y'all really think LeBron realistically gonna play?
I know he got one year
after this.
I know he got 1 year left with the Lakers.
One more with the Lakers, maybe one more period if he chooses to drag it out.
Yeah, I know he got 1 more left with the Lakers, and I know that after this year he's gonna sign somewhere where he's gonna do a 1+1. It was $165 million 3-year extension.
You don't want to go out like this, you know.
Go out like what?
With all this bad press and shit hovering around his name.
What's hovering around his name?
What happened?
What do he do? What are you talking about?
The media is turning on him.
Ain't nobody. Who's turning on him?
I ain't gonna lie. What's going
on? The media has been more bad stories in this summer.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. I'm gonna say something that was said to you. I'm gonna say something that was said to you, and then we can be done with this. You're saying
I don't even want to get into it. We're just gonna let it unfold.
No, I'm gonna say something, and then I'll be done with it. You're saying there's bad media press on LeBron James. No, there's not. You're only looking for bad media press on LeBron James because it fits your narrative. You only look for bad.
The truth.
You only look for people that say negative things about Patrick Mahomes because it fits your narrative. Because for every bad thing that you see said about LeBron James and Patrick Mahomes, I could give you 5 good things that said 5-1. That's the ratio. I'll take that. Because there's a whole lot more people. It's very few people on that island. I can tell you that.
Hey,
I see both sides.
Where a former NFL coach says that you can plug anybody in Andy Reid's system and they will have numbers.
What about winning?
A former NFL coach.
What about winning?
Not me.
What about winning? Do you care about numbers?
And that proves my point of what I've been saying. The system is the reason why.
You care about numbers or you care about winning?
Successful.
You care about numbers, you care about winning.
I just know
you care about numbers.
Do
you care about numbers or do you care about winning? Do you care about numbers or do you care about winning?
I care about both.
Because I can tell you, Andy Reid wasn't a Super Bowl champion until Patrick Mahomes was the quarterback.
All right.
And he had Donovan. He had Donovan McNabb.
What?
He had Donovan McNabb.
Maybe that means that the Patriots was a better team, or other teams was a better team at that time. That don't mean that he's not a Super Bowl winning quarterback without, or wasn't capable of winning a Super Bowl without. A quarterback.
Both the years.
What else we got to talk about? We're not going to talk about this.
I don't want to talk. I don't.
Yeah, that's what.
This imaginary person he keep bringing up. I don't want to know. Talk about him.
Going deep into that. What else going on right now? Everything.
I was gonna ask y'all.
Hold on.
What do you think about the Cam Newton and Gilly thing?
Oh shit.
I know you probably ain't tapped into that. What is your thoughts on that, Joe? It's very funny, man.
No, I think
It's comedy. It's comedy.
Yeah,
I think Cam did take it personal what Gilly said about him because Gilly basically you ain't been paying attention.
No, I seen it. I seen what happened. He said something about the quarterback who just won the
Cam
championship.
said something about.
And Gilly started getting on him.
Yeah.
Then Cam started getting on how that nigga career and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Ain't shit.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. No, I seen all that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
I think Cam took it personal.
He said, I'm successful in my field, and your career wasn't. He said, you ain't never had one of these, Gilly. And he showed the Heisman Trophy. And he said, you ain't never had one of these. You ain't never been your jersey retired. I was like, this nigga's wild.
Cam funny.
Yeah, Cam, he's funny, but I just think he took it. I think he took it personal, and I don't think it was meant to be personal.
Who y'all think? Who
From Gilly,
y'all
man.
think gonna win the championship this year?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Who it look like? No biases.
It ain't gonna be my Cowboys.
It's not
Sorry for all of you out there that think y'all can put me off the hood. You can't put me off the hood. I'm a lifer. I'm just real.
Wow. Wow.
If I had to say right now,
Damn, that's.
If I had to say right now, I would
can't
say
really predict it. That's
the way shit is situated,
I'm
I'm gonna have to say Philly again, bro.
I don't.
They ain't lose nobody.
Philly.
And it pains me to say that. It pains me to say that because I hate them, but they ain't lose nobody.
It's looking good for them.
Philly's still the best.
If
team.
not them, I'm gonna
Philly's
say
still the best
Baltimore.
team. Philly's still the best team in the NFC. Baltimore, you know they're gonna be good in the regular season.
Anybody made any big changes in the NBA?
No,
The Clippers.
no,
They added a few players, but
No.
nothing just
No.
like
Yeah.
outrageous.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Houston, I added KD.
Oh yeah, Houston.
Damn, KD back in Houston.
Yeah, he with the Rockets.
No,
Well,
he ain't
not
not
back in
OKC.
Houston,
He
but
in Houston.
not back with Houston, but yeah, he
Oh
plays
yeah,
for the Rockets now.
Damn, that ain't KD that played for some goddamn team. Who over there? Oh, who? Damn, now try to put another super team together.
It's not really a super team.
Oh, for real?
It's
in
just
Houston.
him and
It's
Young.
Kevin Durant,
Van Fleet.
Van Vliet, the center, Şengün,
Oh, okay.
and a bunch of young talent.
Okay, well,
That team was good last year. They just,
yeah.
they got to the playoffs,
They
and
still got
Golden State was a veteran team. And
Dylan Brooks gone.
Dylan Brooks is Phoenix. He's part of the trade.
Oh, I thought they just traded Green.
They traded Green and Brooks to Phoenix.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
How many more years y'all think Kevin Durant got?
3.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because his contract is I think he signed a
Really, with him, it's up to him. He don't have no kids. He don't have no. His life is basketball and video games.
Yeah.
So as long as his body hold up and his attention span hold up, Kevin Durant is going to keep playing ball.
How many years he been playing already?
18, 17.
16.
So I say he got 3 more years.
He got about 3 more years. He
Yeah,
got about
I
3
mean,
more years.
for real,
I think
like-
Curry got about 2-3 more years.
Yeah.
It's different.
I've been telling
it's
people
different.
this era,
Yeah,
I've been telling people this era of basketball
No,
that
I
they're
hear
used
what y'all
to.
saying, but, like, in his
It's going to be over
situation,
sooner
yeah,
than
yeah,
later.
yeah,
A
for
lot
real.
of people don't want to let this era of
Steph got a
basketball
wife.
go.
But it
They
happens.
think these dudes going to play till they 50. They
Yeah.
not.
No, I hear what y'all
They're
saying,
not.
but like in his situation is different. Steph got a wife and kids. LeBron got a wife and kids.
But body wise.
Kevin Durant is a shooter. He don't do.
Think about that, be 20 years. Like, to be real, like, who really plays past 20 years is very rare.
I'm not saying you're not right. I'm just saying his situation is different because he don't have nothing to saying, baby, I want you to come home. Daddy, I want you to come home.
Doesn't matter.
It's just him.
No, I'm still talking about
That
20 years.
don't
20
matter.
years. That's
What
these
matter-
niggas is making it
that
to
has
almost
some-
20, and that's good.
that
But
has
that's like
something to
that's
do-
about.
That has something to do with how long
This
you
is
play.
setting precedence because
but you
most of
also
the
gotta
dudes that you're
understand
talking
this-
about have wife and kids and shit.
No,
else,
my
that other
body,
shit
I'm
outside
talking
of
about
it.
body.
It's about how your
wise.
body holds up.
20 years is a long time.
You think Kobe Bryant retired because Vanessa said come home and his daughter said come home? Kobe retired because he said physically I can't do this shit no more.
Yeah.
His body said enough
That's
is
why I say
enough.
about 3 more years.
These other guys are still going because their physical body are saying we can still do this.
Yeah.
I still love the game enough to where
From
I
my
want to go out
perspective,
and
if
go
somebody
through the
stay
grind.
in shape.
You think they gonna play 25 years? That what you saying?
Your body can last as long as you,
You
make
think
it
you're gonna
last.
play 25 years, man?
No.
I'm not saying he's gonna play 25 years. What I'm saying is that if the players wanted to go that route and they chose to keep training, keep conditioning, keep eating right, their body can last as long as they fucking want it to
No,
last.
it can't.
Yeah.
No, it can't.
But I ain't gonna lie, this man ain't gonna want to just be no
Because naturally
old
your-
journeyman in the
naturally
league.
your
He been a
body's gonna
story.
break.
He been a story
I'm
his
not
whole
saying
career.
do that.
Naturally,
That's why I
your
say
body
after
breaks
he
down,
can't compete at the level that he compete at, he's not gonna just stay in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna.
That's why I said 3.
Yeah, that's why I say 3 years. That's why I say.
At some point, your body breaks
Now
down.
the world is changing.
He don't have no
the
life.
NBA
That's
is
basically what I was saying to some of them.
It
He
ain't
don't have no
about- it
life.
ain't-
Basketball is
Yeah, I
his
ain't gonna
life.
lie. The NBA
He
is
don't have
definitely
nothing going on
the
outside of
NBA
the NBA, outside of his financial ventures he got in Silicon Valley
Yeah.
to keep him.
But I'm not talking about. I don't care about all
No,
that
I'm saying that's the only other thing he got going on in his life. He's a fucking video gamer. He got time to sit up and make burner accounts. I'm not gonna say he's a loser. He's succeeded in life, but he don't have nothing in his personal life
I was gonna talk about his physical
going
capability.
that would make him say, you know what, I don't want to play basketball.
No,
No,
not that.
You-
Nigga,
you-
every
you-
human being, you think these
focus
people,
on the wrong
nigga, they got
thing,
niggas in the
man.
big three because they still love playing basketball.
Thank you.
But nigga, these niggas would love to play basketball. He might play in the big three. These
Exactly.
niggas love playing basketball. They would never not love playing basketball. I stayed competing at an NBA level. 3 years. Like you say, Steph, about 3-4 years.
And the big three is not NBA level
Some of these guys
competition.
is highly
It's not,
talented.
but what I'm saying
No,
is,
I hear what you're
the
saying.
fact that they love playing
Still, because
basketball,
they
will still
love
play.
playing basketball, but it's
These
like,
niggas
okay.
would never not love playing basketball.
Yeah, but the thing is like, to your point, like,
Yeah.
big three is not, I'm not running up and
Yeah,
down the
yeah,
court.
yeah.
This is not an 82 game
Yeah,
grind
yeah.
where I got to constantly be in the
Nah.
gym. I got to constantly work on my
Right.
game. This is fucking pickup ball.
And I
that
love
I'm getting-
playing- and
that
I
I
love-
love doing,
and I-
and this is something we could do and get paid
Pay
for.
for it, and
I
I
can
love-
play 3-on-3 in front of
Yeah.
sold out arenas and get
Arenas,
paid for this shit.
And I
Yeah,
love-
sign me up.
Yeah, I love, 'cause
Absolutely.
I love basketball.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, because I love basketball. But to be real, like Joe's saying, man, it's like in the next 3 to 4 years, man,
A lot of these guys they're gonna be
all the
done.
memories of our childhood going all the way to a certain age is over with.
No, our childhood players are already retired.
No, I'm talking
We
about.
talking
I'm talking
about-
about like for us being able to see people we grew up with. That's done. All these people, we are grown ass men. These new age of people that's coming in.
You talking about, you
Yeah.
talking about the people that we watched grow up
Grow
with,
up,
like
yeah.
from
Yes.
the time after we got out of high school till now.
Yeah, till now.
That's
yeah.
to me, that's the
Yeah,
the
that's it.
LeBrons
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
Curry
that's what I'm
and the
talking about.
KDs.
Yeah.
Like Dwayne Wade already retired.
Yeah.
Carmelo already retired. Chris
Yeah.
Bosh already retired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dirk is
Yeah.
retired.
Yeah.
Steve
So,
Nash is retired.
If Vince Scully can
Tim
work
Duncan-
his job for 65 years and Chick Hearn can work his job for till he died, why the fuck do we put a cap on niggas and start saying the young guys who don't know shit about life, don't know shit about what they're doing, they eat bullshit, there's party, there's stay up late, there's liabilities.
They body put a cap on it, man.
Yes, their bodies, people's bodies that choose to don't want to work out no more and are sloth and lazy and trifling and sorry and when they eat bullshit, yes, their bodies break down.
Oh my god.
To be the smart person that you are, you make the dumbest analogies I've ever heard in my life. I'm gonna tell you why what you just said was so damn dumb. This fool said,
Let's be. Is it dumb to you or is it dumb? Period.
it's
No,
dumb,
dumb,
period.
All
I'm
right.
gonna tell you why it's
Think about
dumb.
it, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why it's dumb.
This is
This
not.
man said if Vince Scully and Chick Hearn could do their job for 60 plus
They
years,
talk.
these fools sit behind a microphone and talk. There is no physical activity to sitting behind a microphone and talking. You fucking right, they can do that for 60 plus
old
years.
players who retire sit behind a mic
Thank you.
and talk.
Because there's
Nobody
no
sit
physical.
behind a mic and talk
Because
they
there's
don't
no
want to fucking go to
physical-
train no
because
more.
there's no
they don't want to
physical-
work out no more.
there's
They
no-
want to be lazy and eat donuts and cookies.
There's
They
no
do
physical,
nothing.
There's no physical activity behind talking
The
sports.
longer
bro.
you stay in shape, the longer your body's
that,
gonna
you
last.
think it's
that would be like
possible
us. That would
You
be like
think it's
us sitting here
possible
sweating right
for an
now.
NBA player to play till they're 65 years old?
What are you talking about, man? What do you be saying?
You think there's a nigga out here can play till they're 65 in the NBA?
You know what world we live in. You know what country we live in. With the diabetes
Hey man,
rate
who head you
and
want to get on?
obesity
We not
rate
doing
is high.
that. You didn't get on somebody
Let's
head. We're
get
not
on
doing
their
this no
head.
more, man.
Let's get on
That's
their
just the
head,
dumbest
man.
analogy.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
Vince
60.
Scully and Chick Hearn can sit behind the
That's a
mic
dumb
and
analogy
talk
to you.
sports
They
for
talk-
60-something
they talk,
years
Some
because
people
it
be
takes
ready
so
to
much.
retire and
It
quit and
takes
be
so much
lazy and
physical
don't do
activity. It takes so much physical
Yeah.
activity to do what I'm doing right now.
Who has
To do
to
what
get-
you're doing right now. To do what we
Right,
doing right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Boy,
We
we
can
gonna
do
break
this
it.
till we
We need to
100 years
hey, we
old.
need to go sit in fucking cold ice water
Long as we
and
don't get
Epsom
dementia,
salt off of what we
No,
doing
nothing
right
like
now.
that. Nothing, long as
Are
our
you
brain don't
serious
physically
right
go
now?
wrong, we can do this to the day we
Are you
die.
serious right now, Skip?
But we can't play
Get
no,
the
we
fuck
ain't
outta
playing no
here,
pickup
man.
basketball to the day we motherfucking die.
Jesus Christ. Who
Not
had you
running no
getting
full
on,
court
man?
82 games
You
in the
be
NBA.
saying.
Hey, if my motherfucking foot was fucking okay,
Oh my God.
I'm good.
You be saying.
Who we get? Who else we getting on
Jesus
today?
Christ.
I'm getting on Paul Levesque, a.k.a. Triple H, in the WWE and TKO as a staff and a record label and as a crew.
Get on their head. I don't know why, but go ahead and tell me why.
So
This is
I got to bring the mic close on this,
So
man.
we've been talking about it in the chat.
Y'all want to sit up here and because y'all trying to put AEW out of business, which you can't and you won't. Their pockets is too deep. Now, last year or the year before that, I picked up my Peacock subscription. It was $5.99. Then it jumped to $7.99. Then it jumped to $10.99. I'm like, okay, these niggas getting crazy. Whatever. You know what I mean? Then they took and put their platform on Netflix. That's another $10.99 or whatever your tier is on Netflix. But they want motherfuckers to pay $29.99 a month. It was supposed to start next year. They sold pocket gouging. They started next month. And you want people to pay $30 a month for bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Bullshit. I can see if it was top notch. Like people can say what they want about AEW.
Hey, if it's bullshit,
all
why
their
you still watch
pay-per-views
it?
is great, but I just want to get on y'all heads. Like you're pricing out the common man. You're pricing out the common man for wild moments and for.
If it's bullshit, why you still watch it?
I don't pay for it.
Why you still watch it though?
I don't pay for it.
But it's bullshit. Why you still watch
This
it?
is my get on my head segment, man.
Get on the head.
Get it, hey, Paul.
Good God, man.
Hey,
you
Paul.
Get on the
Oh
head.
my God,
Like it was
man.
once said about Jay-Z, talent can't be executives, and you are a fucking talent. Now I pass it to you.
Jay-Z worth over almost $3 billion, so let's not go there. Coach Kevin Stefanski of the Cleveland Browns. Even though this is preseason, I saw something I didn't like.
Get on his head.
A preseason game against the Rams, right? Now, granted, this quarterback who I'm about to mention, y'all know who I'm talking about when I say his name. He still does things that he did in college that he shouldn't be doing in the NFL, which is holding the goddamn ball too long.
Oh, okay.
Quarterback I'm talking about is Shedeur Sanders.
Get on his head.
There was a moment in that game where Cleveland had the ball. It was late in the game. I think Cleveland was down 2-1, whatever it was. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe a touchdown. I don't know. And Cleveland had the ball. It was late in the game. And you had a chance to let Shedeur Sanders have a moment.
Yeah.
Granted, it was only preseason.
Yeah.
But you had a chance to where Shedeur Sanders could have possibly took the team on a game-winning drive down the field, scored a touchdown, they win the game. Again, it's preseason, don't count, but it would have been a moment for Shedeur Sanders.
Confidence building.
Shedeur Sanders had played 3 possessions prior to that. Now, granted, they were all 3 and outs. He took 41 yards worth of loss because, again, he was holding the ball too long, which I get that. Again, it's preseason.
Yeah.
I didn't like the fact that I feel like Kevin Stefanski took a moment away from Shedeur Sanders. Now, Shedeur Sanders did make the team. He's the number 3 quarterback behind Dylan Gabriel and Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Why Joe Flacco is still playing football, I don't know.
Right.
But
For the love of money.
so I just didn't agree with the fact that Kevin Stefanski took him out and brought in Tyler Huntley, who didn't get the job done. And right after the game, you cut Tyler Huntley.
What the fuck?
I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that at all.
That
So
made no sense.
Shedeur Sanders, barring injuries, is not going to play much during the season.
Yeah.
It's a 3rd-string quarterback.
Yeah.
So you need 2 quarterbacks to get injured for him to play.
Exactly.
At some point during the season, actually, no, because I think Deshaun Watson, people forget about him. I think he's out for the season.
Yeah.
Because of the dumb TikTok shit he did. He tore his Achilles. Fucking idiot. But he's not going to play much during the regular season unless the Browns have a really, 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 really bad season. And they're like, fuck it, let's give him a shot.
Yeah.
You let him have that moment. You let him have his moment.
Right.
And I'm going to combine 2 and 1. I don't like the fact that Shiloh Sanders got cut by Tampa Bay after his altercation that he had.
Where he belongs, with the Steelers.
Good for him. But I didn't appreciate Tampa Bay for cutting him.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I think what the media and a lot of people in the NFL are doing is that they are punishing and penalizing the Sanders boys because of their father.
Yes.
Because they couldn't do it to Deion because Deion was so damn great.
Right, true.
So you couldn't do that to him.
Right, true.
And now it's like, oh, well, all them time in the 90s and the 2000s, you was with the Falcons and the Niners and the Cowboys and you was winning rings and you was being so great. We couldn't do nothing and say nothing to you because you was a 2-star player. And you played great when you were with the Braves. True. So now that your son's in the league, we can take it out on your son. No, don't do that.
Right,
don't do that.
You know what, though? It's bigger than that because he trained his sons the game in the game. Meaning that he showed them how to market themselves to where they getting a cut of the jersey sales and just different things of that nature.
Oh yeah,
and represent themselves and not get caught up in the bullshit with the NFL. The agents is in league with.
And before I finish, I want to salute 3 people, 3 very recognizable names, for one reason: LeBron James, Deion Sanders, LeVar Ball.
Yeah.
Why? Because the media gets mad when people do things for their kids.
Right.
But as a father, you're supposed to do things for your kids.
For sure.
Make sure your kids are good.
Right.
The first name I said was LeBron James. He has a son that is in the NBA.
Facts.
That's a teammate of his, actually.
Facts.
And he has another son that's about to be a freshman at the University of Arizona. He's probably going to be in the NBA soon.
Yeah.
LeVar Ball has a son that plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His name is Lonzo Ball. He has another son that plays for the Charlotte Hornets. His name is LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
He has another son who's a fucking platinum artist.
Right.
His name is LiAngelo Ball.
Right.
Then you got Deion Sanders, who has 2 sons in the NFL right now.
True.
And Shiloh and Shador Sanders.
That's crazy.
Why are we hating on fathers being fathers to their sons?
Because you cannot control people when they got a dad.
We're not hating on that.
Why are we doing that?
We're not hating on it. I support it. But what the father shouldn't be doing is getting their Suge Knight on. I mean, getting their Puffy on, being all in the videos.
No.
What do you mean?
The father should be in the background and not seen.
They not.
They don't
not
like,
seen.
Let me tell you what.
Do you know who father is like that?
Everybody
John
father
Morant's
should be
dad
like
is
Tiger
like
Woods'
that.
father.
Now, I
Just
agree
in the
with
background in the
I
shadows.
agree.
That's what I mean,
T. Morant
man.
needs to sit his
Think
ass
about
down
this,
somewhere.
man.
But these men work hard to get their sons to where they are.
When you have a father, most
and we hate
most
on it. I don't
people who
understand
play
why.
sports,
Well, not we, but
let's be real. Most kids who play sports usually come from single parent homes.
the mother.
Mm-hmm. So listen, they have no father figures. Mm-hmm. So all these leeches and all these people in the bucket get their hands on them and use them for their expense.
And
when you
why
have
does
it,
that happen?
when you have
because
it,
the mothers
no,
think they can raise
all
a
right,
man and they can't.
We're not talking about that, man.
But when you
You're
have
going
a
off on a whole something
father,
else.
your father is going to be like, he don't need no big brother. He don't need his coach to be like a dad. He don't need his agent to feel like a father figure.
He got his dad.
He got his dad.
Yeah.
So shit that a young kid could be impressionable to get confused about from an older person they have trust in, that dad gonna be like, hell no, that's some bullshit.
Facts.
Hell no, that's
Facts.
some bullshit. So they don't like that somebody's there to watch over them so you can't use and abuse
That
them.
part.
I don't
And that's
disagree
why I
with
go-
that. What I'm
part.
saying is, nobody
part,
should
man.
see you. You should be in the fucking background. Not taking camera time, not taking shine, not making it to where it's a situation like use Kawhi, for example, just to sum up my shit. People didn't want to do business with him because there's Uncle Dennis. And it should never get to that point. Nobody should know who Uncle Dennis is. If you having sidebars and discussions with Uncle Dennis about what you need to do that on your own time.
But
Nobody
why-
needs to
but-
know
but
that
why is that? His
y'all
father-
lock and step like that.
But Kawhi's dad not here, so who else is he going to lean on? He's going to lean on his father's brother.
Yeah.
Why would he not do that?
If you your own man, bro, somebody
You
else
still
should be
need
doing
gui-
no
no,
fucking talking
no,
for
but
you.
you
They're
still
still
need
young,
guidance.
they're still young men.
Yeah, they are young men. Kawhi was a young man when Uncle Dennis was doing what he was doing for him.
All right, if your daughter grew up in
Bryson-
some anime shit, you're not gonna take the credit and be like, "Yeah, this is my daughter. This is my daughter." You're gonna be in the background.
No,
And
but
let
he's
her-
gonna
that's
guide
her
his,
shine.
but he's
I'ma
gonna
guide her, though.
guide her to make the proper decisions. He's gonna let her get her
As you
shine.
should. But you're not gonna be in her press conferences. Niggas not
Why
gonna be
wouldn't
coming to
he?
interview.
No, remember,
you.
this is
Why would he
entertainment.
not?
This is called entertainment. You have to entertain.
Why would he not be at his daughter's
that's
press
what all
conference?
three
You
of
would be at your daughter's press conference and shit, whatever
in the
she
audience.
did.
No, that's what all three.
Not on the podium.
Listen, no,
It ain't about me.
No, listen, these are entertainers. Deion Sanders is an entertainer, so he know how to entertain. LeVar Ball know how to run his mouth and entertain. LeBron James just being LeBron James is all it needed to be. I'm just telling you what it is. Them two do it differently than LeBron James, but they all
It's all the same.
Yeah, they
in
do.
different ways.
They do.
Yeah.
And episode 2, we're gonna get into that Jeff T dialogue that went down this summer. Boom.
Do we need to?
Maybe that's why it didn't lasted so long.
Do we need to?
And this is Sports
Do we
Space
need
with
to?
Big and Skip. Press that like button, press that share button, press the subscribe button. Tell a friend, bring a friend, come again.
We got guests coming up. We ain't gonna tell y'all who, but we got guests coming up that's gonna spice the show up. So y'all stay tuned. Sports Space, Big and Skip.
Peace.
Yeah.